this is Bobby Capuccio. I want to talk to you a little bit about impulse control, because I think we've all had the experience where we get a client and they're really excited and we help them crystallize exactly what their goals are, and cooperatively we develop well-laid plans for their achievement. We design a program, we give them nutritional guidance, we do everything that we believe we can do to remove the guesswork from the process. And then repeatedly, they're experiencing recidivism or relapse. Monday morning, this person comes in and they're excited, they're following the program, and then Tuesday, a piece of chocolate cake takes advantage of them. And I think if we're honest, we've all been there once or twice. It feels great when it's happening, but you wake up the next morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're just completely disgusted with yourself because of the chasm between who you want to be and the behavior that you demonstrated. And this happens in a couple of areas of our life. Well, no point getting into that. But what do we do with these clients? And I think the answer that I want to talk to you about today is not really explored as much as it should be. And it's the link between exercise and behavior. S.L. Willis and Associates published a study in the Journal of the American Medical Association back in December 2006 that discussed the link between, of all things, balance training and impulse control, planning, the type of behaviors and what we can do about them that our clients engage in that are antagonistic to their best interest or their stated goals. Now, Dr. Emily Spickle, in a previous interview that we did on PT on the Net, talked about various types of balance training to work with imbalances within the kinetic chain. But what's interesting is what we all know, or most of us know anyway, is that balance training upregulates the cerebellum and the basal ganglia due to the demand for integrated motor control and balance. But what is seldom talked about in this industry is that the cerebellum has strong neural pathways that link it to the prefrontal lobes, the part of the brain that controls planning, foresight, impulse control, things that we would classify as, discipline. And authors like Daniel Ammon talk about the link between upregulating the cerebellum and enhancing prefrontal cortex function, which, according to him, in a lot more people than you think, might be impaired to just the simple day-to-day activities that we go through. Alcohol, for example, might decrease the function of the prefrontal cortex. Stress, lack of sleep, a lot of things. But by engaging our members in balance exercises or things that challenge their proprioceptive acuity just a little bit, we can help them potentially work on impulse control and stick with their program, stick with their dietary plans, and maybe even become more effective in their careers as well. So while a particular client may or may not be really excited about enhancing neuromuscular stabilization, you might find that they're very open, even quite motivated, to learning how to end the struggle against themselves that they find themselves fighting continually over and over again in what for a lot of people is a really draining fight to go from where they are now